All right, so here we are for another weekly backtest session for the previous week. Doing these for journal purposes and to kind of hone in on my skills and just train my eyes to see more. So let's get right into it. So this was this week, this previous week. Today is Friday. Week has ended, so let's get our bar. Okay, take that off. Let's go to our daily. Let's see, next candle. All right, so let's go to Monday. Monday, our trading time's around 6 to, I don't know, 10 o'clock, maybe 9. See, it's one. And price just kept going. Okay, to 5:30. All right. So let's see what we got for a daily range. We can see we broke this level. And I mean, we're kind of breaking that level, but there is like a little level right here. You can see this is kind of like it went down and shot back up immediately. So this is probably like a wick on the weekly. So we use that. And we use maybe this. We've got our daily range, which is about 216 pips. Okay. I think, let's see, marker. Other ones. Other one over here up above. It's like a range right here. Okay. So we got a couple ranges. Range here, range here. So we're either gonna fill this range or we're gonna fill this range to maybe fill in this wick right here. All right, so on our 4 hour, we can I can probably tighten this up a little bit. Something like that. Something like that. These are still daily zones. I'm just tightening them up on the 4 hour. So we still have our same ranges. Looking for maybe a pullback, then going back down. So let's see, go to our 1 hour. We can kind of start seeing from the intraday side where we are. This was 5:30, so let's just get to 6 o'clock. Okay, we're at 6 o'clock. Create a level of support. All right, see if we can dig deeper on the 30-minute time frame. So we have broken support, could turn resistance. So now we've got this range, 80 pip range, and 80 probably about 80 pip range. So this is kind of what we want to do on a day-to-day basis, or what I want to do is find like the range we're in and see how many pips I can get out. So this is, for example, an 80 pip range. This is an 80 pip range. I don't want to try to go for the entire 80. I just want to see if I can get maybe half or a little over half and get my pips and get out. So, all right, it's 6:30. Let's play this. See what we got. As of right now, momentum is down. So little consolidation. Let's see where we at. Didn't even give us a chance. So let's see where we at. 8:30. So retest. So I probably would have tried to wait for this pullback and kind of maybe got in right here or something. But you can see how like volatile this excuse me, how volatile this is. So this basically hit this range. I would have been looking for a wick fill. I don't think we can see it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can take this back. So it's kind of like a would have had to use like the M15 to get in on this. So create a level of resistance and a level of support. Momentum is down, so I mean this probably wouldn't have been a bad trade since this account engulfed all of these. So probably could have did something like that. And we know we've got to go to this next range. So put it maybe, I don't know, halfway of the half of the range. And it would have hit TP, as you can see. Okay. That's how we could have took advantage of that. Now, let's go to the next day. Delete these small time frame. Okay. Let's see. As you can see, we did hit this range and reverse. Let's see if we get to the next day. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Okay. So I take a look at my 4 hour. See kind of what kind of range we've got to go now. So I see today we've got a lot of wicks right there. So let's just leave it like that. We've got this range and this range. We still are working with this range. This is kind of consolidation unless this closes and breaks. But for now, we have like a 160 pip range. Let's see what we're looking at as far as. Yeah, so we still have that range to go. And then we'll have another one right here. It's just like that. Okay. So I hope this doesn't reset. Okay, there we go. All right, so we can see that price was on the up, broke the momentum trend line. We consolidated right here, as you can see. Broke out of consolidation, come back for the retest. And see if we can go down to the M15 to get a better. Okay, so that probably would be our entry. I mean, this is probably going to be a huge. Yeah, like these candles this week were massive. See if we can go down to the M5 and get a better entry. I don't know what's going on with MT4. I mean, not MT4, trade view. So, go to our line chart. A little trend line right there. Let's see if price, so with this candle, I basically wait for the next candle and try to fill that wick, and but use that as an entry and take it down to maybe fill these wicks right here. So something like that. Let's see. So my entry actually would have been somewhere like that. Oh, we got tapped. Okay. Got the break. Got the retest. See what the M15 is looking like. Okay, so yeah, wick down. Maybe stay out of the M5. So wick down, pulled back a little bit. Stops above the previous candle. Fill those wicks to the left again, but not all the way down. Let's see what we got. See if we can get a trade. Nope. Okay. So took a loss on that. Another candle coming down. See what the M30 is looking like. Let's see. There we go. So had we waited for the break, retest at about 7:30, we got our engulfing. Price popped its head back up. And we could have took the entry on the M30. M30 was still better. M30 is it's just great. So let's move on to the next day. See if we can see anything on the line chart. Yeah. Little head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, lower right shoulder. Drop. Okay. Let's move on to the next day. Trying to be more conscious of the times too. Let's see what we got. 2 o'clock, 3. 2 o'clock, we are still in this range. 5:30. Let's see. Yep, we're still in this range. So in ranges, if it's huge like this, I mean, this is a 150 pip range. I would buy and sell the tops and bottoms. Buy and sell the edges. So 5:30, 6 o'clock. Let's play. See what we got. All right, so we got a breakout. So this next candle would have been our entry. So price would have pulled back. Took something like this. This would have been a more of an aggressive entry. And we know that we still have this range to fill. So maybe not go all the way down. Something like that. Still a pretty good ratio. Or see if that wick gets filled. And it did. Right, and that's our trade for the day. O'clock, 6 o'clock. Okay, so let's see where we are. So being that I saw this close like this means this broke, but it couldn't stay closed below. So we're probably gonna fill this wick right here, hopefully. All right, so our new range is H4. That already went through it. That. Let's try to find some fresh zones. So that, delete that. This is our lowest. This isn't a daily zone yet because this candle hasn't completed. So got a zone up here for daily, zone down there. So this is our range for daily. For H4, range is something like this, 330. And then we have another zone right here. So if we break this range, we'll be yeah, because this is kind of over like that. Range of 140 pips. So it looks like we have some room to catch some pips. All right, so we're at 6 o'clock. We're still in this range. We got a little 1 hour range. So prices consolidating. Yeah, make that like that. Okay, so with this, see, I saw price came down, consolidate, so it's probably gonna go up if we consolidate it for 1 4-hour candle, 2 4-hour candles, 3 4-hour candles, 4 4-hour candles. So I'd probably set up pending above this wick over here. We see we have this clean candle right here. So I probably set up pending with a 25 pip stop. Bring it down here because again we don't want to try to catch everything, the whole entire range. So I probably do something like that. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. All right, so price hit our target. All right, so moving on to the next day. Which I think is today, maybe. Let's go to our time, 6 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. So that zone's irrelevant. That zone's irrelevant just there. And we can now make this a daily zone. So working in between this zone. Oh, excuse me. And if we break this, we'll probably be somewhere right up in there. So if I look left, I can see that we've closed above that. And we're here now, but because this is so close, I feel like we're gonna, we feel this way. I feel like we're gonna go up a little bit more. The momentum's up. So if we go down to our, let's see what we got for. I'm trying to find, because I don't really want to use this wick. It's too long. So maybe something like this. And we're about right there. So momentum's up. We can see we're making highs and low highs and higher highs and higher lows. So we made a higher high. So if we get a pullback, create some support, I know that there's an 80% chance this will get retested. And then maybe up here. So we have this range to fill. Or hit reject and we'll have this range to fill. So let's see. Okay. So to play. So it's 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7. Okay. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, so now looking at this, price created kind of a support right here. These wicks. We've got our first support created right here with this. So next candle, I'm gonna bet it's gonna fill this wick to take us up here. So our entry will probably be on this next candle. Like a pullback to maybe here. We don't want to try to get the whole range, just a lot of it. Don't want to be greedy. Let's see what happens. And it went. It's probably going to break that just to fill the range. And it did. So, and I think that's it. That's it. It's trade for the day. So, yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, hopefully I can use these to get better and better every week. Stay disciplined. Start to see the patterns in the market. A little trend line. But yeah. All right. Till next week.